Curious to see what both teams are thinking here, and it looks like double duelists on the menu, but very different setups. Aside from that, even the duelists themselves still going for that waylay here for full sense, but Fnatic going with the tried and true raise Yoru.
As chaos starts to ensue here on the A site. Some damage going to be suffered here by Pina, able to tuck back over towards Elbow. This Prowler going out, big deep chase over onto him as the drop down comes in. It's going to be 2 quick kills down here for Fnatic.
Yeah, there's just no way that you were getting out of that site if you're a Pina. Everything set up for Fnatic. They took full control of Heaven as well, and now the backup a little bit too late. 3-man squad for full sense. They are all grouped up at the very least. Gonna try to go for some trades on this contact.
Crashies holding the line, finding Kadoom. Kayak going to be taken down. Sephiroth is able to find one, but it's going to be a 2v4, now a 2v3 for a little bit more, and Sephiroth is doing it all. Cash now gone. Severe down to 40, but good little double up here on the angle. And Fnatic. Speaking of barrel, Sephiroth, he's got 2 of them, as does Potter here, but Kayak, as a Marshall, gets the 1 tap.
Yeah, Kayak just getting full control of A site, so Fnatic don't really have to overthink this at all.
Oh, well, Alpha. So now free take, free plant. Kayak, spot on this deep angle, but no, yep. They're going to say no need to pull off this one. Just finds a timing shot. Here's the footsteps. The bound forward avoids the lion's share of those shorty shots. Push back in, Kayak once again. Able to find himself another elimination, and Sephiroth can take it down 3 here for the Yoru. 2 players now remaining, and it seems like Full Sense more than happy to sit back and die to the spike.
Yeah, they won't be taking any big risks anymore. You got a Marshall.
You do have this.
Maybe go for some exits here. I like the angle. But little does he know that Vet Cash is wrapping around.
Spirit taking down Crashies, however. Dialed in, ADS with a Bulldog. Looking for that final player, but Laz won't give him the opportunity. Goes down to the spike, 2 surviving. Sephiroth maybe trying to fake TPing across in the garage, so Alpha does have to give that a consideration here for a moment. Meanwhile, Kadoom, quick little spot out, and Kayak going to be taken down.
Noise made on both sides on mid here, so Fnatic, they've got a lot of question marks they have to clear.
She's still scaling forward. Potter just waiting for an opportunity maybe to try to push out of this nebula, but opts to back away. The call to play this a little bit more respectfully has been sounded as swing in, and Sephiroth loses his head. Alfier applying that paint shell, trying to intercept any push coming through from B, but once again it's Alpha getting spotted on B. Interest being retained there by Full Sense.
Exactly.
As they look for this attack onto A.
That's the immediate call where they pivot. They say Alpha's drawn their attention long enough. The A site will be weaker. And you even get the kill from Severe here, getting a better position in the post plant.
Laz missing that swing out. Now they have it doubled up here on the angle. No hope in hell. And that's going to have to be a save, you would suspect. But they're going to try to play this one out. Kadoom will be able to peel back another kill. Severe gets taken down, but time is just away from him. Alfier's in around the back, ready to get this elimination. Will put him down nice and easy. Now you've got that Cosmic Divide available here for Severe as Alpha will be able to find the 1. Soft kill from Sephiroth, but could go to garage and then TP across.
Idiots. Yeah, honestly, okay, now with everything kind of falling apart on A, I would love to see them just go forward and grab that weapon on B. You could save it.
Starting to go for it. Man, Kayak snappy here with the Outlaw. Laz playing this patiently, finds one, looks for the second, but it's just a hair off and finding the headshot. Cash survives. Plant will come through. And Sephiroth can now make the decision whether or not he wants to try to deal some damage or just hold on to the weapon. I think it's going to be the latter.
But now, of course, if you can take away all 3, well, not even a single one. It's going to be the site. The real question is going to be if Vikash goes for a big wraparound if the timing's there, or maybe Potter gets ahead of it.
Maybe they would give the plant over to Alpha here, trying to get that showstopper online here for the post plant, but I'm going to save that for now. Dash forward, able to avoid that bite. Kadoom now committed here forward onto the side. Potter able to find one as Crash. He's going to be taken down as the Nightfall went across. We're fighting back, finds himself a second kill from on high as Sephiroth gets taken down up onto the corner. And Opinion is able to find 1, but I don't think he's going to find 3 more. Ready to push in, you hear the rope. Falls lower, the haunt clear, just a pistol. Holds his own for the kill, the drop down, he's just pinned into the corner. Kayak at 39! Oh! And oh man, Apedia just destroyed the start of these rounds. The off now in. Alpha taken down. Sheriff instead of a classic, but Kayak this time will get the job finished. Finds the kill, gets a spot. Sephiroth now eliminated.
It's going to be Kayak flashing himself onto the site with cover from heaven. Okay, it was Crashies actually with the cover up from on top. That should be the round once more for Fnatic. So similar scenes as we saw on Bind, not being able to hold off the initial aggression.
Oh, speaking of aggression, immediately the ult out over towards Rom, and the scale forward can do is trying to get in on top of them, and it's going to be Potter actually blast packing out a garage to collect 2 quick kills. A very nice little set play, but it's an open A site here for Fnatic to try to get entrenched.
And I think this is really how you kind of have to start playing. Obviously, you don't want to all in every single round, but the Cypher is no longer an excellent delaying sentinel. It's much more about an info sentinel that can go for these aggressive lurks. So you push out one side. Uh-oh.
Showstopper going to be locked in, though. Back behind Flower. Just try to swing out. Spots on a 1. Headshot found. Kill now off the back. Pinya trying to make it happen. Finds 2, and Laz will be there for the finisher. 2 players surviving.
We'll see if they can do something similar here without it, though. Again, yep, I like the push-up, but mid, is that the answer?
Looking for this fight into there, but look at the damage on the Kayak. He gets taken down to 10 HP. Severe now is going to be dropped as Crashies does find 1 more, but the damage suffered on the Fnatic side is quite staggering.
Yeah, Kayak going so low is the big one that you mentioned right there. But Full Sense also no initiator. That means they have to push out even more than before.
Showstopper at the ready. Spots 1, but lobs it in way too deep. Potter gets the better of him there. Playing off the back of that paranoia. Cam now with the spot. Laz.
From the other side of the site, overall positions are good for Full Sense.
Spike planted.
Looking for a timing here. Somebody's got to keep their eye on that smoke. They cannot turn their backs to it. Oh!
Kayak finds 1. Laz taken down. The push forward, the push out. The Kaj isolated, but now as this wall falls, Crashies has them all lined up.
So close.
Boosted over the top at Alpha, able to escape. Not even a lick of damage going to be taken there. It's Kayak considering, okay, getting very aggressive with this operator. And he finds 1, gets out scot-free. Alpha here at the meantime, he has just torn apart the B site.
And now they can go wherever they wish.
2 kills. Laz is watching him gently glide up onto the rafters and does get the catch here onto Makaj, but Kayak, he's got an op shot to the face to go ahead and trade it back. Doesn't care.
No.
He's hurting him forward here. Severe.
Who's next? You want to find it?
Oh, another dimensional drift here from Kayak. On a scouting mission. The rest of Fnatic slow to try to scale up behind this, but now have all the free space that they need. And Sephiroth just doesn't hear it coming. Deafened up. Potter just managed to find the trade back. Taken down. Spike not yet planted, so this is going to be Full Sense in position very quickly to try to start the flood. Laz now swooping forward, up, angled in. Makash able to find 1. Apidia takes down Crashies, but Makash strikes for a second.
Last player standing.
Drop down.
One enemy
It's going to be a 1v1. The star set up. Grabwell going to be used just off the tap. It's got 1 more star behind, though. Zapina not reading the angle correctly. Thinking it was going to be the full rotate up into heaven. Fnatic maintain control.
Or rather, actually wrap up the... I almost forgot that they made the comeback in the first match.
They won the first one.
They did indeed.
I'll find you.
I was like, he'll work this out.
I appreciate it. Appreciate the faith.
Well, a kill advantage at the start of the round, something that Full Sense has not had many of throughout this split so far. Swing in, though. Just like that, it's now equalized. Potter taken down.
I mean, Full Sense, once again, you're just kind of caught. You can see on the minimap, they're not really sure where they're supposed to push out of, how to break through what feels like a wall on the attacking side, but that's a big kill over on the A side.
That's a huge one. Look at where the spike is. Pick off some people. Just doesn't. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Great little re-intercept here. Sephiroth swoops back around.
Cover going out.
Spear dead. I mean, you see which angle he was trying to run to. You see he's trying to go over to the B site. So if you're not sure where Alpha Air was, it gave you a really good idea. Now you have it confirmed.
Alpha just looking for these fights, and they're not giving it to him.
So help me God.
Uh-oh.
All you have to do is run, Laz. All you have to, dude.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Imagine. Okay.
Hey, I respect it.
Very happy with the amount of utility they've drawn out.
Exactly. There's so much time left on the clock right now. That full sense, yeah, sure, you got the rotate, but you actually never pushed out of a main. So you're just back to an initial default. The Fnatic, they creep in on contact, and Laz wins the first fight.
Alpha maybe not having as much fun in this round. Hands on his head there. Feel like he should have had that one signed, sealed, and delivered. Vikash does manage to find Laz, but still going to be player deficit. Now expounded upon, but quickly answered back into a 2v2. Showstopper at the ready. Still one off the pit, one off this Cosmic Divide. Severe pushing forward as the Showstopper now going to be drawn out. Just trying to maybe usher them into the opening so that Sephiroth is going to be able to find it. But the rocket actually goes out early. He doesn't wait for any confirmation with that kill. Vikash now has the pit, and Sephiroth has to, it just gives it over to him. With that death, and Potter now has to try to play this out and cannot. 10-2. The 4K from Vikash. Fnatic.
It goes in Fnatic's favor.
The whole team has to take a shot.
Sure, it's a little risky for some teams.
Yeah, it would. Well, Kadoom off to a good start. Finds Severe, but Kayak is that Sheriff. It's that Potter. Swoop forward, and Alpha able to find the first. Vikash gets the second. Kadoom now isolated here. Backside has two very low HP players, but he runs out of bullets and runs out of life. Fnatic. Longship's like the exception, where they will go for a force.
Yeah.
Oh, Alpha about to, yeah, show them the bad news. That's both of your duelists now taken down, all of your entry power removed.
Oh, well, I think we're just seeing the beginning of the end here. For full senses opening day, as Alpha's just having some fun with the judge. Okay,
Well,
things have gotten a little dicey.
Doesn't have that Sheriff, but okay, Severe will be able to finish it off. Oh, still is able to find one. Able to trade it back. Oh, the jump judge shots. Oh, guys, let's go to the B side. Maybe Alpha won't be there. Yep, he still is. Blast Pack trying to send that one up and over the top, but Opinion just a little bit faster in full sense. Looking good to go ahead and deny this bonus conversion as well as the series finish, unless Vikash can pull off a 1v3 with a Spectre.
Got a little bit of a buff here coming into the offseason. And you do have two people low, so statistically it's not too impossible, but not able to find his target, just quite unsure if he's searching for more. And then he's ahead of it with the Showstopper. It's an excellent setup here from Fnatic.
He's playing on the site, not in the heavens, so won't have the easiest trajectory to try to get on top of these players, but gosh, okay. Quick peek, quick shot, quick death. Kadoom. Uncertain what just hit him.
30 seconds left.
Showstopper now drawn out. Alpha more than happy to try to run down this clock, it would seem. Lobs it in towards heaven. It's not going to be found, nor the kill, but it's 20 seconds remaining. They have to push forward. He's at elbow with a Bucky, which can absolutely be their undoing. Crashy's going to be noted here on the one side. The push forward. Laz able to find it. Alpha taking down the Stinger up close, not getting the job done. With 3 seconds to spare, the spike plant will come through. As Kayak and Severe arrive with rifles to try to see if they can somehow bail them out. They finished the first map at a 2v4. They're looking to do it again.
Cleared out all the util. It's a 2v4 gunfight now.
Flash return from spot out, swing in, blast back onto the face. Doesn't need any damage, but finds the first. Swings in, looks for the second. And Pina able to hold his own. Full sense. Stick around for a little bit longer. One of the greatest riflers in the world has been using almost exclusively shotguns on this half.
It does feel like he's still having fun, though, so I'm okay with that, as long as you're having fun.
Damage taken, but Sephiroth holding his own. And looks like they're actually going to look to just play into this stack. They say, okay, well, we've got the weaponry. We trust our abilities. Let's just go ahead and go to B. Severe won't be able to find the shot. And the Bucky is certainly not in position to really find any value.
And trying to bait them into the corner after the classic shots. I think they'll remember the 1 or 2 shots they heard at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, I mean, if he's blast backing at you, it's not going to be with just that classic.
So all in all, Another round for full sense. That should put them at 5. Hold on.
Alpha corner checking.
That's just such a funny sight.
Surely, I was going to say, surely he's not saving the Bucky.
No, no. They're just seeing if he can get a cheeky kill or not. Phantom picked up, won't be able to save it. Just going to see if he can chase for another kill, but not going to be.
Oh, into the corner, he's fine.
All right, yeah, actually.
Virgin paths connecting onto 2. Alpha and Severe both going to be caught there, but Potter taking down Kayak once again with that operator, wreaking havoc as Cash finds another, and that's once again the duelist gone for full sense. Some spam here through the box and swing onto the corner. Alpha here able to take him down. It's a target-rich environment. The Fnatic are thriving. Laz, the last one remaining, the last one to fall as Alpha will collect it. 13-5. Fnatic get a 2-0 victory here in their opening appearance in the SVL.
Yeah, it looked very rough in the beginning of Bind, losing 6 rounds in a row, but afterwards they stabilize and they continue on upwards, getting their individual form back, and also the teamwork coming online.